Hey, what is up everyone, Kilryan here bringing you another video, and this time I would like to talk to y'all about my new PVE spec for KFM. It's super fun, and it feels like you're playing fucking DDR or like Stepmania or some kind of crazy rhythm game, but every single time I end up playing this spec. But what it does is it gives you a lot of sustain in basically like lifesteal, as well as just being a really fun, like really interactive build that makes you feel good because you're hitting a lot. So right here, instead of going down the left tree, you go down the right tree. You can go down the left tree here with straight jab if you'd like to, but this will give you a little bit more sustain. And with the new Hung Moon levels giving us 5 more skill points, you know, having that unlocked is always nice. We can get more stuff. Next up, 1 point into the Guiding Fist, so you can maintain aggro still. I do like that. Otherwise, I would spec it probably into like triple kick. With Iron Shoulder here, you don't have to spec down Iron Shoulder. You can go into triple kick, but for Mushin's Tower purpose right now, I'm specking it down the right side to give myself more sustain, more healing over time. Now here's where it starts getting interesting. Searing Blow. Instead of Cyclone Kick being a higher single target damage skill, Searing Blow, the third tree here, makes it to where it decreases the cooldown of your Searing Palm by 7 seconds every single time you use it. And it works just like Cyclone Kick in a sense of after your 2 crits. So, and also, instead of costing 2 focus, it recovers 5 focus every single time you use it. This is where it starts just getting fucking crazy with the build. Next up, you go Smite, the far right tree. This is a new thing that they added with this patch, making it to where you can use Hellfire Kick and Searing Palm on your Smite after using Smite. Then 2 points grapple into Fighting Spirit. That's your just pure damage buff. Second Wind, I spec 1 point into it so I can avoid dazes and stuns from bosses. Counter, you can go the left tree if you want to for more recovery, but I like to go the right tree because it gives me a 1 second iframe after I successfully counter. Now, instead of going the left tree from your Swift Strike, you're going to be going your right tree with Tiger Strike, making it hit harder, be AoE, as well as readying your Hellfire Kick and giving you 10% HP recovery from the damage dealt. This gives you a shit ton of sustain. Usually I wouldn't like this skill, but with the focus recovery from your Searing Kick, or Searing Blow or whatever, this actually is valid. Because otherwise you would run out of focus instantly. So, with this spec, honestly, I found that I don't shin kick hardly at all. You could go with it still, but you'll see kind of why. Instead of a single kick, it's like 5 kicks from your F skill, and so it's kind of hard to weave like 3 RF with this. 2 points Rising Dragon. I just did this for a little bit more sustain. Once again, I am in Mushin, so sustain is pretty useful inside. Now, Searing Palm, left tree for sure. You are going to be weaving this skill constantly, and that's what makes this build honestly so fun. Flurry down the middle tree, giving you an iframe as well as decreasing cooldown on Searing Palm whenever you resist, a bunch of things like that. Trimmer, I spec down the middle tree because it pulls enemies to you as well as does a AoE damage on top of them. And then, of course, the staple 3 points into your Q/E. Now, without further whatever, let me just go ahead and showcase this on the 5th stage, the Hulking Augury, because I think it'll do a good job. And get ready to hear the typical tap 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 tap. Getting this one over here. Starting to proc my Q, or my Searing Palm already. Q, dodge. See, I already have my Searing Palm back up. I actually have to E here. More Searing Palm procs. More Searing Palm procs. More Searing Palm procs. Whoa, how did that even hit me? Dropping that, grab this. E here, more Searing Palm procs. Searing Palm is up once again, so now it's just a matter of me properly procking it. Which you can proc Searing Palm with your Palm Strike, with the Smite spec that we had, from dodging with your Q and E, from Roundhouse Kick. There's just so many things that can proc Searing Palm with this build. And that's what makes it just so fun to play, honestly. See right there, we actually have Searing Strike up again. Oh, whoops. I messed up. But it definitely feels very, very interactive of a build. And that's one reason why I have been enjoying playing it so much. Dodge here. Get my QE up again. Let's pop this. Maintaining Searing Palm. There you go. So it's a very, very interactive fucking build, because you're constantly weaving your X, you're constantly weaving your Hellfire Kick, you're constantly using like Q and E procs on top of getting more and more of your X proc, your Searing Palm. Because it's insane that every single time you use F, you're reducing the Searing Palm cooldown by 7 seconds, which is insane. And then whenever you're Searing Palm or being in the process of being awakened, you're gaining more and more critical damage on all your crits. You're gaining crit strike. You're gaining just so much stuff. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, try this build out, guys. It's super fun, super fun, and I just wanted to kind of share this with y'all.